Well, I'm back, and Ashley is back on Big Brother. Ashley escaped. Get this fixed. I'm gonna make this quick because I got to go somewhere. But Ashley made her escape, and I was one of those people wanting her to get evicted because she's one of these young people that has no sense of awareness around her. She just doesn't get it. And it's just the way she's wired up. And I thought, well, she's showing her flaw right off the bat. But Ashley escaped. Ashley escaped from the eviction group and made an impression on me because the way she won the Big Brother contest was really quite amazing. I didn't think she had it in her. She could see how to do this contest they had, and everybody was counting her out. I was counting her out. You were counting her out. The executives in CBS were counting her out. We just knew she was on the way out the door because she has no sense of awareness. And her friend Amy, she's a little bit like that. Amy came in as the undercover girl, and she's sticking with Ashley because they're just friends. And I guess two people that are unaware of how they appear would be great friends, but she didn't have a friend to help her to escape what she did. She did it all on her own, and I was kind of impressed. I thought, wow, she figured that out, and I don't think I would ever have been able to do that one. I mean, not under the pressure. I think you could do it, and they all did it, but they didn't do it as fast as she did, and with the confidence she had. So we missed out on that, but it was good to see it happen because now we're starting to see the friction, and the bad personalities are starting to bubble up. And on this one, I got my notes here. It was the hotel mystery that they were in the contest for, and so and then to find out that I think Jimmy was the one that was trying to throw his friend Keanu under the bus, but I think sometimes when you're first establishing, you just tell too much to people about things, and you need to, young people don't think about what impression they're giving other people. And so I'm trying to not ramble on, but it was so good. I watched it on Paramount, and so I got to watch it without the commercials, and so I got to feel the full zing of it. So yeah, and when Keno told Ava, she's the little hippie little girl with the flowers in her hat. She's sitting around looking kind of like, she's done smoked something and ended up on the show by accident. And he goes and confides to her that he goes and tells her that, I don't know what he told her, I forgot. But anyway, he told her something, and she immediately went off and told the person that he was talking about what he said. No, here's what it is. Vince told Keanu about what Jimmy said about him. So Jimmy was basically kind of throwing Keanu under the bus because they needed a person to take the place of Ashley. So Vince told Keanu, and Keanu, poor thing, that big man is just like a dumb blonde. He goes and tells Ava about what that he knows that Jimmy tried to throw him under the bus, and then she, not that she was friends with Jimmy, she was wanting to just cause a little uproar between the two of them. She's trying to start a fight and take the attention off of herself, and so. And I was surprised that she did that, because she doesn't. She looks like a hippie. She looks like she flowers and everything. She wouldn't do anything like, but she did. She ran and told him, like she couldn't wait to get there and tell him. And then of course, the two of them had a little ruckus during the episode, and at the end of it, it was a ruckus too. So it's not an easygoing thing here at first, and so just watching that this time was really good. And what else happened? Yeah, at the beginning, Ashley Ashley was crying. She was upset. She talked with Vince and said, how could you do me this way? I mean, Ashley done took a shower in the man's bathroom. He's supposed to be the head of the household. Nobody else did it. She did. And it wasn't a short shower. It was a long hour and a something. I mean, I don't know what she's painting her nails and everything. So, and she couldn't understand why the house was really leaning to get her out, because she has no sense of self. I mean, she has a sense of self in her beauty, because even when she was crying, she turned around and looked in the mirror to try to wipe that off and fix her makeup while she was crying, like she didn't want. If you're really upset, you're not going to be trying to fix your makeup while you crying like that to somebody. But I mean, if you're on TV, maybe I'll give it that much. But I did not think that that Ashley would get out of this. I had to give her credit. She won that competition. She did it easily. And so, and I was kind of impressed. So the big thing is, who's going to take her place? Is it going to be, it was going to be Keanu, or the other little flower child girl in there that's in there? She looks like, I don't know, something from a farm in the Midwest. Her hair stringy, it's almost red but not red, and it's just it. And what was so funny about this? The older black guy that's sitting there that I've been telling you about, I was worried about them knocking him out. You didn't hear a peep out of this man on this episode. It was an hour and a few minutes on this one, and you didn't hear nothing from him. I mean, the camera didn't even get to him. They had so much going on between the contest and doing this, and he virtually just did a Homer Simpson and backed up into the woods. And if he's like me, I would be the same way. Let these young people battle this out. And they did. I had to give him credit. It's not too often that Big Brother will let you get away with not being seen or saying. They didn't ask him nothing. They didn't give him no interview about his feelings about this. The man was missing. And I had to think, I really didn't see him in this. He may have been sitting on the couch some kind of way, but even the camera on the couch wasn't. It was something going on between all of these little young people stabbing each other in the back. And I said, this is wild. And Rachel's encouraging them to stab each other in the back. So this was an excellent episode for a third episode. So it's going to be interesting to see how this battles out, because just because you think somebody's too young, too dumb, the old phrase, young, dumb, and well, They are young and dumb, but not too dumb. So I give them credit. This was a good episode. I haven't found out any of them to be my favorites yet, uh, because they're kind of. It's not at that stage where you really want to attach to any of them, because Rachel's been on there before, and they really should have been trying to get her out. I mean, the woman's already one Big Brother before, but now she's on there to get more. You think she'd be a prime target, but I think they thought about it, but then I guess the other ones like Ashley got on their nerves so bad that Ashley promoted herself up front. I don't know if she can stay that way, because she's so narcissistic that she's probably gonna do something else. And I can tell she's not an evil person or mean. It's just that she doesn't have a sense of self. And let's see, who else on there that I watched and was looking at? Let's see. I think the guy who is Vince, who's the head of household this week, he was trying his best not to stir up everything. And I don't think he's going to get away with, he hasn't been able to get away without stirring up anything, because he already told Ashley, says, well, if you don't, before she won the contest, you can, you'll be able to evict me out if that's so and so. And she said, I will. Yes, I'm going to do that. He's on the top of her list. But I think he made friends with Keanu. I think he made friends with what's the other guy's name? Zay. And I like Zay. He's kind of cool. He is a true dumb jock. He got the muscles, and he's young. He's got lots of hair, and so this is gonna be a good little group. Nobody's really showing evilness. Evilness hadn't really showed up. It's just more confusion and dumbness. So I love watching these young dumb people, and I enjoy that one little black older man that's in there, that's in the bushes like Homer Simpson. watching these people just do what they do. Well, that's what I watched today. Now, I'm not going to be this excited in the future. I'm sorry. It just caught me off guard. I watched it, and then I came in here immediately, made my little video here just to say this is my record of what I watched on Big Brother for season 27. So I hope everybody gets a chance to watch it. Even if you don't get it. I think the reason I like Big Brother is because it's different from Survivor. Survivor is actually more of a physical, outside game, and Big Brother is in my world of being inside and then trying to do your stuff. But they're outside sometimes on Big Brother, but not like Survivor. And but that was good on that one. So. And I do say they need to be wary of Rachel, because Rachel doesn't start off like super under your face kind of thing. Rachel is smart. I mean, she's quiet smart. She sits there and waits for everything. She plots. She watches you, and I noticed she's having just a little bit more influence on people, but not a lot. She knows how to not to do an Ashley. So she's watching them, just like the older black guy is doing. He's watching them do what they do to each other, because this is the time you're supposed to do. You're supposed to let them hustle and tussle and bustle all through this thing. But you want to have some fun, just watch the episodes of Big Brother. All right. That was my little spiel for today. So you have a good day.